Hi, my name is John Kozinski, and I'm going to be talking about understanding the paleo diet. The paleo diet has become popular in recent years, spurred on by an original book by Lauren Cordain and websites like Mark's Daily Apple. And the premise of the paleo diet is that we should be eating like our prehistoric ancestors ate. Prehistoric ancestors ate animal food and vegetables and low sugar fruits, and they didn't eat commercial vegetable oils like from seeds. They didn't eat dairy products, and they didn't also have any grains in their diet. And the premise is that they were much healthier back in those times. The benefits of the paleo diet is that people start to choose quality of food, and they get away from refined food, because refined food like white flour and sugar is overeaten by many people. And they don't do this on the paleo diet. They recommend people try to keep away from sugar and white flour. And they recommend to keep away from dairy food, and many people are eating poor quality dairy products, poor quality cheese and milk. And they recommend organic food and chemical-free meats and eggs. And a lot of people benefit from that because they change their diet and they eat a lot of wholesome foods. But after a period of time, there's a kind of honeymoon period in the paleo diet. When you cut out anything in any diet, you get a certain period where you feel better. And then when something's missing, you feel worse. And there's many, many reported stories of hundreds and hundreds of people who run into problems, sometimes the original problems they had with before the paleo diet, and sometimes new problems like lack of sexual function, poor blood sugar, rising blood sugar like pre-diabetic conditions, low energy, low brain function, and mysterious aches and pains and other diseases. And the reason for this, I believe, is mainly because of the low carb nature and the high fat nature of the diet, because they recommend in a lot of paleo circles more high fat and definitely low carb. And the evidence suggests that our bodies have biologically, genetically adapted to eating grains. And then now they find that some prehistoric groups ate lots of carbohydrates in the form of tubers. So without these, problems arise. The paleo diet has some good ideas and benefits of trying to eat more natural foods and wholesome foods. And it would be even more improved if we add in wholesome carbohydrates like whole grains, sweet vegetables, some sweet fruits, and also things like starches like sweet potato and potato. And this is starting to happen in the paleo movement, so that they're starting to understand that these foods are basically beneficial and can enhance the premise of basically eating wholesome foods. So this is a way that you could have, you might say, have your cake and eat it too. Take on the premise of the paleo ideas that our bodies benefit from certain foods, at the same time understanding that we need a range of foods, including good carbohydrates.